Minecraft Mega Builds, Episode 2, How to Build a Bomber. Today we're going to be showing you how to build a bomber, basically a working bomber that you can actually drop bombs. So let's get started then. Right, for this you are going to need, for the way I build it, you're going to need a ship marker, reinforced glass. Obviously I'm in creative, so you'll need more than the amounts that I've got. Blocks of iron or a block of your choice, and air balloons. So let's say we build this like this. We have it come out like that, and then out like that. Let's just waypoint this just in case I go off, because I will forget else. Shit. And then let's say it goes on down here like this. Obviously this will work as well. This will be able to drop bombs, not like grenades, I mean proper explosives from it. And so let's say we want it like that. Let's make it a big one as well. Let's not make it too big. So now we want 1, 2, 1, and then 1, 2, 1. As you can see, then you put what I've done. Put this. You don't obviously have to make it exactly like this. This is just really watching me do a mega build. This might be done as a highlight, like reel of a mega build. It might not. Does depend. As you can see, this is starting to shape up now for like a proper, really airplane ship. And like now, as you can see, I've added in the wings. You got the base as well. Now, what you want to do is add in your air balloons. Remember, don't touch it on the ground, because it won't work. And remember, if you're playing on multiplayer, guys, don't put energy cells in it, because it will wreak havoc. And I mean, it will wreak extreme havoc. Anyone looking at it will most probably crash. Even sometimes on single player, as proven with the last episode of Mega Builds. At the end of the video, I tried to move the one I built before, which was a bit not like this, like a proper like still one really, and it crashed because I had energy cells on it. So we'll just get this in. Oh, don't that one in there. And let's get that one underneath. Right, now we want. Now obviously there is different ways. You don't actually have to have the air balloons the way as I do it, but I just do it really just to make sure you've got enough. This way, right? As you can see now, guys, I've added in the bottom layer of air balloons. Now starting to look like a proper ship, really. So now I'm going to add in a reinforced glass, like this. I'm going to add that up like that. That up like that, and then we want that like that, then that like that. Again, you don't have to have it exactly like this if you build one, but it's your choice. Right, and then as you can see now, we got our, well, the quarters for the captain, pretty much, where he move the ship. I might add some music into this as well in the background. Now, as you can see, I've added some air balloons onto the top wings, and I'll add some to the back ones as well. And then what we want is you don't have to do this, but just to make sure, really, I would fill in the back. Make sure it floats, because if you have too much on it, it won't let go. And then have it like this. And then what you want is you might want something like this. No. You can go down like that, you'd look out the back, etc. You know what I mean. And might want to add a few layers onto the wings to make sure it will fly. Now let's see if it will fly. Let's go put the ship marker in now, just before we fly. There's basically the ship. It doesn't look brilliant, but it's different, I suppose. See if we can get it to fly. And it does, it flies. Right, now for the bomber part, what you want is get into position like I am. Basically spawn in some explosives, or if you've got some explosives, use some of those. Then right click to get out of this. Then like on your wings, or if you make something like this, you can get onto one of your wings. And then do this. So I'm going to spawn in, let's say I want to use, let's say I want to use incendiary. I've got to be careful here, because this could be deadly for my ship. So if I get some incendiary, let's put 2, like that. Make sure nothing's blocking it. Go off like that. Let's go lever. Get a lever in, and then as you can see, that drops down like that, and it sets fire to the bottom. For example, you could use that. It could probably work with any explosives. So like if I put ready-made levers, you could do if you wanted. Put ready-made levers. You could probably work it with any. I will just try and see. Let's try, or don't want to try thermal barrack. Let's try. What should we try? Something that's. I don't want to try something that's too powerful, because it'll rip my ship to pieces as well. Okay, let's try Sonic. This could be the. Oh, I fell off my ship. Getting the. Oh, it didn't rip my ship to pieces. As you can see, though, it's decimated the ground. Of course, it's added some new additions to my ship. And basically, really, you can make it any like fashion. You can put a flag on it if you want. Like if let's say I want let's say I want a yellow flag. This should work. I haven't tested this before. Oh, Maybe you can't put a flag on it then. Hold on, let's try it with steel block. Oh, it looks like you can't put a flag on it. Oh, you gotta be joking. I thought you would be able to put a flag on it. Really. Let's try wooden, hold on. I hope if I could spell. At times it really would. Let's try oak. Ah, there we go. And you could have like your own personal touch on it. If you wanted, or I don't know, you could probably make it out of pretty much any blocks, I think. You could put chests on it if you wanted, like a crystal chest, if you were making a bomber, like that, and have your stuff in it. Again, I wouldn't advise energy cells, just because of the danger of it. You could do this and have a dispenser and fill it up with arrows, like this. If I just spawn in arrows. You could do a TNT cannon, but I'm not going to try it, because the last time I tried it, it didn't go that well. Let's just like show you this. And then you could have like redstone. Let's get some redstone. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's just replace it with the incendiaries. And have like that. And have it like fire when you want. Or, I think, I don't know if this works, another good one could be, fire charge, is it? I think it is. Or isn't it in this version, because it is 1.5.2 on the technology. Yeah, I don't think it's in this version. So, hold on, let's see if it is quickly. Tools. No, that's not in this version. You could use, I'm just trying to think what you could use. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Right. You could use something like water, if you wanted, to kind of like get, I don't know, the people away from the ship. And obviously, like, lava could be a good one, and flood the bottom where that is. Slime balls, I don't know how they work. I think they work. There isn't much really other than. Oh, there is fire charges in this one. I didn't see those. Let's just spawn a couple stacks. Let's get that out. Right, spawn those in. And you could have like fire charges. Fire out at like incoming ships. I don't think there's much else. So I'm just trying to. I'm honestly trying to think. I don't think there is much else that you can there have, other than snowballs, eggs, and I think that is it. Yeah. Or you could have potions. I don't know if there's any splash ones in here. Oh, there is. You could have like a splash potion of like potion or poison. You could have a couple stacks of those in it. Let's put that in a different one. Oh. Let's say. Oh, does it only give you one? I can't have that in stacks. I could have something like that. That poisons people that gets close. Could have a mix of all, really. And then you could have like your explosives, let's say Sonic ones again. And then run on like mad. Oh, that's took half of the ship off. Or it hasn't, it's took a bit of it off. The flag off, I think. The flag stayed there. Don't know if the flags moved with the ship. Right, so on that note, guys, I'm going to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this mega build episode. Please like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you liked it, because there will be more. And I'll see you next time. Cheers!